powerful winter storm is slamming much of the country, putting around 160 million Americans under dangerous conditions. Freezing temperatures are stretching unusually far south, even reaching parts of Florida. Snow totals could reach a foot in the Carolinas, winds are gusting up to 70 miles per hour, and whiteout conditions are making travel extremely risky. More than 2,000 flights have already been cancelled, and a massive chain reaction crash near Bakersfield injured several people. From Tennessee, still recovering from last week's storm, to cities like New York and Philadelphia nearing record cold streaks, crews and first responders are working non-stop to clear roads, restore power, and keep communities safe. Meanwhile, newly released Jeffrey Epstein files are raising fresh questions and anger. The Justice Department released millions of pages of documents, including videos and images, revealing that Epstein once faced a much more serious indictment that described him as a continued danger. That case was never filed, and he instead served just over a year after pleading to lesser charges. The files include communications linking Epstein to wealthy and well-known figures, though many allegations remain unproven. Survivors say the release feels incomplete and poorly handled, while lawmakers from both parties are demanding more transparency and answers about what has not yet been released. Immigration enforcement is also at the center of national debate. In Minnesota, a judge refused to stop federal immigration operations, even as protests spread and critics condemned expanded arrest powers for agents. The detention of a 5-year-old child and his father sparked outrage, and a judge has now ordered their release by February 3rd. At the same time, a partial government shutdown has begun after Congress failed to fully fund Homeland Security. The standoff could delay paychecks for federal workers and cause travel disruptions, while new SNAP work requirements are set to affect millions of people. Off the Massachusetts coast, tragedy struck when a commercial fishing boat sank in rough seas. The Coast Guard has suspended the search for 6 missing crew members after battling high waves, strong winds, and freezing spray. The fishing community in Gloucester is mourning, reminded once again of how dangerous life at sea can be. Other headlines include Olympic sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson's arrest in Florida for driving more than 100 miles per hour, a new TSA rule starting tomorrow that adds a $45 fee for travelers without a real ID or passport, and the death of actor Demond Wilson at age 79. Through it all, stories of resilience stand out, from firefighters and transit workers braving the storm to volunteers helping neighbors survive the cold, showing communities pulling together during an intense and challenging week of news.